chapter number 4, that is solids, liquids and gases. Now, as you all know that solids, liquids and gases, these are all the forms of matter. Matter is a substance that has mass and occupies space, and all the matter is made up of very tiny particles that are called as molecules. Now, these tiny particles are arranged differently in different forms of matter. So, there are three forms of matter: solids, liquids and gases. In solids, the molecules or particles are very tightly packed. In liquids, the molecules or particles are loosely packed. In gases, the molecules are very far apart from one another. So, solids have a definite shape and volume. Liquids have a definite volume but they do not have a definite shape. And gases don't have a definite shape as well as definite volume. The solids, some solids when applied pressure, they used to change the shape. For example, clay dough. When we apply pressure on the dough, we can make the things we like by changing the shape of the dough. So when the pressure is applied, some solids tend to change the shape. Now in liquids, they take the shape of the container in which it is kept. For example, when I pour the water in a glass, it will take the shape of the glass. When we pour the water in the bowl, it will take the shape of the bowl. For example, gases, when we spray a perfume in the room, what will happen? When we spray it in one corner and the smell is can be traced from all the corners. So that is how it explains that in gases the molecules move very freely from one another and they move far apart and they take all the space that is available to them. Now come to the fluids. The fluids are those substances which can flow. So as you all know, liquids can flow and gases can flow. So the things which can flow are called as fluids. Liquids and gases are called as fluids. Now come to the change of states of matter. There are many changes in states of matter. It can be converted from one state to another state. For example, melting. When we keep a solid ice outside on the table for some time, it will melt into water. So the change from solid to liquid is called as melting. Now come to vaporization. When the liquid is heated, when the water is boiled, the vapors are formed. The water evaporates into water vapor. So when the liquid is changing into gas, it is called as vaporization. Now comes the condensation. When the gases turns into liquid, when they again turn into liquid, they are called as condensation. And solidification is when the liquid turns into solid. When we put the water in the freezer and it turns into ice, that is called as solidification. So these are the changes in the states of matter, and the changes are interchangeable. The states of matter are interchangeable into one state to the another state. Now come to the solute, solvent and solution. A solute is a substance which is dissolved in the solvent. A solid substance, that is for example sugar, salt, it is called as a solute. And solvent is the substance which is dissolving the solids. For example, water, milk, they are all solvents. So when we dissolve sugar in water, what will form? It will form a sweet solution. So solution is a mixture of solute and solvent. When solute and solvent are together combined, they form a solution. So I hope you understood what is solute, what is solvent and what is a solution. Just take the example of sugar. Sugar dissolved in water to form a sweet solution. So that is the total recap of this part of the lesson. I hope you all have understood this recap, and thank you and have a nice day.